Hey there everybody, Thet here, and check this out. Rimworld ideology. So apparently, Tia, from looking at the screen here, and the rest of the Ludeon crew, dropped a big old bombshell the other day on American Independence Day. You know, I celebrated by watching a movie, they celebrated by dropping a big announcement for Rimworld expansion. I can't complain. Not only an expansion, but also an update. So they're bringing a lot to the table here today. I thought we'd take a minute, take a look at it. I don't know, Rimworld's a little part of this channel, so, you know, I thought I'd give it a little bit of extra attention. So, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the 1.3 update and the ideology expansion coming from Ludeon Studios. So, first of all, great image here. I'm guessing if we get the DLC, this is going to replace the royalty guy. Although, at this point, now they got two of them, they should really just implement a system where it rotates every time you load the screen. I would say. I don't know. I feel like not many games do that. That'd be a neat little thing they could do. I don't know how difficult it would be, but it'd be a neat little thing. Why not? Let's get into the meat of this thing. Free game improvements, an expansion about belief systems, ideology, of course. Yeah, I get that. Picking up what you're putting down so far. Hello, everyone. I'm Tia. Hi, Tia. Insect lover, Speleopede sympathizer at Ludeon. Alright, cool. Get to share some big news. Soon we'll be releasing Update 1.3 with new free content, variety of improvements, animal fences, breach raids. Breach raids? Okay, new type of raid. Beards and many quality of life improvements. Beard idea, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty good. Actually, it'd be nice to not have to download facial stuff for it. Probably nice to them, too, since they won't have to update it anymore. Assuming it's up to snuff, which I'm gonna assume it probably is. Alright. It's in beta right now, it looks like. So, time for modders to update it. Probably not gonna work out for the current series I'm running. That's okay. You know, all things come to an end, and out of the ashes of the end will come something new, possibly better. We'll see. We're looking at releasing 1.3 in about 2 weeks, although this could change. This is just early, like a summary at the top here. With the release, we'll also be releasing a new expansion called Ideology. This expansion focuses on belief systems, social roles, rituals, hunts for ancient relics, alright, and cross-cultural interaction. See below for more info and screenshots. Now we're talking. Alright, 15 months of improvements in 1.3. It's a pretty big one, yeah, understandable. There's a new pens and fences system for animals. Now, animals are more productive with more focused roles, but some of them need to be kept in fence pens and led around by your trusty farmers, alright. So you don't have animals just roaming around wherever they want anymore, in theory. Gives the colony a more ranchy looking feel, as opposed to just having random cows always wandering through bedrooms and staying in pens via mind control. There you go. Alright. I get it. I like it. I'm not complaining. You also got egg boxes. Alright. Something, I like how they do take the good mods, of which there are a lot. I mean, obviously, when I say the good mods, I mean the ones that, like, fit into vanilla Rimworld, in a way, and they just kind of incorporate it into the game. I don't know how much they're actually building that from the ground up and how much of that they're directly interacting and, like, you know, taking from the community, taking community input from modders to put it into the game. But, you know, they're obviously getting inspiration from it, and it's pretty great. Let's see, there are all search bars all over the interface now. Oh, that's nice. So you can type in text in the architect menu. Thank you. All right, Dubs menus. Finally getting put into the game. Not completely, but, you know, I'm still probably going to use Dubs menus once it's updated to 1.3. They're just so good. You can type in text at the architect menu, stats, dialogue, research menu, stockpile filter, and elsewhere to jump directly to exactly what you want. Beautiful, beautiful. Faction goodwill system has been reworked so that neighbors keep a record of what you've done and why they feel the way they do about you. Okay, cool. So, better diplomacy. I like this. I love where this is going. You have a better idea exactly why they want to destroy or reward you. Let's take a look at these screenshots real quick. First one looks like it's a ranch. Beautiful. Hey, you got little leashes for your horses. I like that. I like this a lot. Let's take a look here. You got Rudy over here carrying a horse. Not carrying, but, you know, bringing one up. Got the little fences. Okay, very neat. Very neat. Got some pillars over here. Cool, very ranch style. There's the egg boxes. Yeah. Yeah, that looks a bit familiar. Is this a signpost? Or is this a grave? I can't tell. I think it's a sign. Let's see, little gates, fences. You got some moo-moos over here. You got a masterwork hat over here. I'm not sure why, but understandable. Have a nice day. Oh, and menu. Egg box. There it is. Yeah, a little search bar. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, and it highlights it for you. Okay, okay. That's pretty neat. Pen marker. Oh, there you go. There you go. It's a pen marker. Ritual spot. Lectern. Reliquary. Styling station. Gibbet cage. Light ball. Loudspeaker. Okay. There's a lot of little spoilers in this one. I like it. I like it. Also, the beards. Before we miss it. Check it. Ryan, a little bit of spots on your face there. But other than that, yo, Nate is packing here with the facial stuff. Rudy's packing a lack of an eye, but that's alright. Alright, let's check out the other one. The other one is our relations tab. Okay. Natural goodwill. I guess that's where it's going to like flow to normally. So these guys are always hostile. Understandable. Natural goodwill range between 180, negative 180. Affected by natural enemy. Yep, as I said. Natural goodwill is based on faction identities and beliefs. If the goodwill is far from the natural goodwill, it will slowly shift toward the natural over time. Alright, that makes some sense. I wonder if they'll eventually put in a way to affect the natural goodwill. It's like, obviously, you're not going to turn an enemy into an ally, like, in one interaction. But if you work on it over time, I mean, maybe it's something that, you know, they intend on you to keep working on, but what if you brought it to, like, 100, and then you kept working on it? And that could work on the natural goodwill. Probably not doing it this update. Maybe something to consider in the future. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool. You can eventually just transform enemies into allies, and or vice versa. If you really want to, you know, you really want to hate the Empire, you can, in theory. Enemies will now use a new style of breach raid to get you through your defenses. They'll bring special wall-breaking tools and tunnel into the side of your base instead of using the main entrance. How's that different from sappers? Tribals do this with a new breach axe, while pirates use grenades, and mechanoids use a new mechanoid type called the termite. I both love and hate that concept. This new strategy option for the AI adds more variation and dynamism to the defensive combats. Fighting through bedrooms is very exciting. Making AI analyze bases, finding good breach paths, and following them effectively was an interesting and novel problem. That was probably a really good, like, thing for your programming team to do. They probably had some fun with that. Of course, the old raid strategies will still exist, and breach raids only show up from time to time to add variation. Obviously, they're not going to get rid of the old ones. Drag move formations allow you to order your fighters to arrange themselves in a line using a single mouse command. Nice. I like that update. You can order a fighter to pick up a downed person and carry them wherever you wish using the movement controls. Ooh, no more harrowing and unnecessary rescues directly to bed. Yo, that could be really nice. Colonists can now carry medicine in the field and use it directly on the battlefield. It's one of those, that is one of those, this should have been in vanilla type thing. So I'm happy it's finally here. It took like 3 updates past 1.0, but you got it in there. Good on you, Ludeon. A couple more screenshots. Let's take a quick look. What do we got? Oh, we got a battle, yeah. So this is the breach. Is this a breach axe? I assume that's a breach axe? Someone's got medicine. Okay. Lawman over here. You got a couple of these gold statues. That's a not the best statue idea. Speedy over here fighting Mosquito. Pretty great. So yeah, I'm guessing they just breached through these walls. I mean, I guess I'm a bit lost on how this was different than the sapper technique. I guess maybe the items they get go through faster, although grenades seem pretty slow, all things considered. I don't know. It's a nice idea for variety to make it its own raid type, but I still am a little lost on where it's different from sappers. But hey, whatever works. And you know what? Sappers, I think, was just there was no mechanoid version of it previously, so now there is. That is a big change. So that could be exciting. All right, what do we got over here? The mechanoids. Oh, yeah. Look at this lad. Look at these big lads. Are these the termites? I think they are. Because I don't see anything else that could be the termite. Unless this is a new mechanoid type. What the hell's going on over here? You're all linked up with the power of green. It's pretty great. This is a lot of mechanoids. Oh yeah, this is a lot of mechanoids. This colony might be screwed. I mean, a couple of them have good armor. They could make it. They could make it. But that's an uphill battle that you're looking at right there. Got a little nice hydroponic farm over here. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I'm loving the fences. I am liking the fences quite a bit. They look nice. Beards! What more is there to say? People have beards. They look beardy and awesome. I'll let you be the judge of that, but cool. Again, one less mod you have to download, right? Characters now render more efficiently. The game prints them onto a texture and render that in one pass instead of rendering each body layer separately. Okay, cool. We punched up their look with the visual wounds, bandages, and body modifications. And you can really see when someone, or your pet guinea pig, is taking some hits. Okay. Cool. Will look less cool. I mean, less cool as time goes on and everybody just looks like a mangled mess. But hey, what are you going to do? I hope that does, they render more efficiently. I hope that's going to be a good improvement going on. Performance-wise. Probably won't be huge, but, you know, I'll take something over nothing. We also consulted with modders, collected their requests, and made a bunch of technical changes to make modding easier. Neat. Full changelog over here. I'll post it in the description below. I'm not going to go over the whole thing here today, but, you know, I wanted to just see the bigger picture. That's what I wanted to see. So, that's what we're looking at here. Next, Tynan would like to talk about the ideology expansion and why he decided to make it. Alright, Tynan, this is your idea. You're dropping this on July 4th. Make it big. I'm sure you will, but let's see what it is. Alright. Rimworld has always been about role-playing. For many years, I've seen players create colonies with their own special themes. Minimalist nomads, raiding pirates, mad cannibals, etc. People want to have a sense of authorship over their stories. Yep, there's definitely truth to that. I would say, you know, I like progress. Other people like extreme challenge. Totally understandable. I think both of those are acceptable types of play, especially for a single-player game where you can do whatever you want. I like this. Make your own dance floor. This is pretty awesome. All right, this is what the speakers are giving you here. And what do we got over here? Lanterns. Oh, it's a light festival. That's pretty cool. Little religious building over here. All right, I'm digging the ideology. What the hell is this? What's this thing up here at the top? That has my interest. That has, like, more of my interest than anything else right this minute. I have no idea what that is. Alright. I thought, I being Tynan, what if we made the system that let players explicitly express all those different ways of life? That's what we spent the last 15 months working on with ideology. The expansion lets you create a new belief system and act it out in your colony. Digging it, digging it. You can play as tree-worshipping cannibals who carve skulls into every piece of furniture, or blind tunnelers who shun the light, or transhumanists obsessed with perfecting the human form using exotic technology. Yeah. I would like that one. Or be nudists, or drug-stupor mystics, or piratical raiders, or charity-focused givers, or pain-loving animal sacrificers, so on, so on. Gotcha. Rustic ranching cowboys. I think that fits the Rimworld theme pretty well. You can mix and match different core elements of your belief system, and also customize every individual precept, ritual, special social role, venerated animal, and weapon, culture, style, unique building, tattoo, clothing, background narrative, god, and beard preference. Oh my lord, that is a lot. That is a ton of customization. Oh, is this a ritual sacrifice? That's what it looks like. Sherman looks like he's not gonna have a good time. But everyone else might be having a good time. Yeah, except maybe Duke. Duke doesn't look like he's having a good time. But wow. Look at this building. I got a little club on the altar over here. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I love screens like this. I love seeing these. So, what do we have? Spacer man-porkism. Ideoligion? It's ideology and religion. Ideoligion, I think. Ideoligion. That seems like the word. I don't know what these icons mean, but I know this is ideoligion now. Flesh purity, pain is virtue, cannibal. They seem tough. I never knew anything when I was fat and happy and constantly pleasuring myself. Well, do something else then, dude. Come on. No fap, please. This truth only came to me when I was starved and hurt. Living in a polluted body is no human life at all. Alright, Gonzalo. Precepts. Oh my goodness, look at all these options. Cannibalism, required and ravenous. Body modification is considered abhorrent. Drug use is prohibited. And then you got things that are ignored, like comfort. Who cares? They don't care, at least. Meat eating, mildly required. I assume that means not human, because, you know, otherwise it'd be a little weird. Pain is idealized. Scarification is minor, which I guess means is close to don't care. Slab beds are preferred. Okay, uncomfortable beds, I get that. Blindness is considered horrible. They don't care about corpses. They don't care about execution. They're neutral on diversity of thought. They think nutrient paste is disgusting. You could make a colony that likes nutrient paste. That seems weird. That seems kind of weird. Okay. Insect meat is despised. Physical love, spouse only, but mild. They only like the mild loving around here. Okay, I'm digging this concept. Let's check over here. Yeah, they got the little torture devices. They're all wearing red masks. Oh, this is neat. You could do a lot with this. This kind of... I'm not going to announce this now. This is going into something that I'm thinking about for future Rimworld on the channel, though. This is actually going to fit in. This might fit in so well with that. Anyway, let's take a look at some other screenshots here. Ideology makes your story into your story more than ever before. Look at this. This is another... well, actually, I was going to say this is a religious building, but this looks like a... This looks like a hookah bar at this point. Could be both. Could be both, you know. Love the carpet on the floor. Yeah, got some elephants over here. Nice, beautiful trees. Got some cows. Is that a destroyed car? That's a destroyed car. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Oh, that is totally a destroyed car. Look at that. Where do these come from? Okay, this is obviously a cannibal group. Frick is that? It's like a cannibal feasting table. It's absolutely horrendous. And so Rimworld, of course. But I mean, wow. More, what I'm guessing... Oh, I think this is just a relief in the ground. Okay. Butcher table, of course. We know what that is. And this is their pens, which I'm guessing is where they take the poor saps. And these are the beds. There's their pet cat. Pretty darn neat. Dude, the reliefs on the ground are amazing. Those are awesome looking. This comes with a bunch of extra content, obviously. I mean, we can see that. There's a whole new quest category that presents a sort of Indiana Jones roguelike type challenge of breaking into ancient structures and facing unknown dangers inside to get ancient treasure. I would like more of those. Yeah, that's definitely something that I would love, seeing those kind of quest generations. This looks way more technologically advanced. You got some tech prof cores over here, some blueprints. Yeah. You got Dankman down here. Oh yeah, Dankman. Nice technology. What the hell are these? Look like they're just plugging into these people over here. They got plates in their head too. Probably related. New lights, I believe. Oh, these are pods. I didn't even realize that for now. What are these? I'm assuming they're either some kind of rejuvenative pod or they're something transhumanist related. In fact, I think most of this is supposed to be representative of a transhumanist colony, is my guess. Neat doors, by the way. But it's all teasers, man. It's all teasers. This is a combat arena. I mean, that's my guess, but I mean, look at it. You got 2 prisoners in the middle. You got a bunch of people around wearing spiked armor. Okay. Very cool. Very, I'm gonna say very Mad Max-ish. With the armor, at least. Wade down here, just chilling in the corner, waiting for his chance to fight. Alright. I'm digging this. There's a lot you could do with this Rimworld. There are new dryad creatures. Didn't see that coming. Who have symbiotic relationships with special trees and who can be controlled and grown in different castes to do different things. That seems weird for Rimworld. There's a space drone. There is space drone hacking and terminal worshipping tribal villages, and the new Arco Nexus ending. All right, another new ending. Definitely digging that. All right, well, this place is taken over by bugs, and there's mechanoids, and new beds. Those look like beds, at least. All right. I don't know what half of this stuff is. What is this? This is like a crashed pod, right? It's some kind of crashed ship, it looks like. Looks like new power plants? New sources of power? Hiroshi here's got some green on his face. Seems uncomfortable. A little bit uncomfortable. And I'm guessing this is one of those ancient cave... Wow, there's a lot of people here, actually. Never mind, it might not be. Is this related to the ending? What is this? There's a lot of, like, light in here, which I'm assuming is coming from the fungus. This is obviously where someone lives, as opposed to just something random. I have no clue what's going on here. I thought this might be a ritual sacrifice, but then I'd expect Guillermo to be to the side, and this dead person to be in the middle. So I don't know what's going on here. Ritual burial, maybe? I got no clue. I got guesses. That's all I got right now. The whole thing is super moddable, too. I mean, of course, it's Rimworld. You know, you guys aren't going to give that up. Kind of, you know, if the base game is your bread and butter, you know, then the mods are the light toasting that goes on it. It's just a little bit extra scrumptious. This whole thing is super moddable, tested ideology, and said it was quite easy to update in general. Expansions add a lot of new stuff. Doesn't affect much of the old stuff. Of course, it all depends on what your mod is, of course. Let's take a look at some more of these screenshots here. Are these dryads? What is that? What are these little things? What are these little things? They're like an equal mix of cute and weird. I can't tell if I like that or not. What? Oh, what are these? All kinds of new animals. Okay. Wow, Rimworld is really going. They're veering harder into the sci-fi as these updates come out, and I'm not sure if that was always part of the plan or just coincidental. As you know, they developed the game and they're like, okay, we put in a bunch of animals. We got elephants now. We got horses. You can lead the horses around. Now what do? We make up animals. Let's go. What else? What's the plan? I mean, is it the plan? I guess is what I'm getting at. This looks like a jade stele. This is I don't know what this is. This is a table. Might just be a table. Might just be. I don't know. This is an altar. I know this one over to the right, the green jade one, is an altar. Pretty neat. Looks like you got a styling station in this bedroom. Very cool. Very cool. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Is this an anima tree? Is this a new kind of anima tree? It looks like you're cutting it down. Is it a religious tree? Did you put a fence over the crashed ship part? Are you worshipping it? No, I mean you're obviously worshipping the tree right now, but I mean, maybe it's anathema? Anathema? Maybe it's unholy and you want to sanction it off because you don't like it. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. I have to guess. Tynan says he's really excited to put ideology in front of us. And I will say, from these screenshots, there's a lot to be excited about. Take a look at the last. What in the hell? This might be related to the new endgame, it looks like. This would be my guess. This looks like an endgame map. How can it not be? Right? I mean, you got it all portioned off. You got it like everything looks like it's been put in place for a reason. This has to be like an in-game map. It looks very cool. So you must activate this in some way? It looks like it's definitely Architect. Well, it says Archonexus is what he said the ending was. So this is definitely some kind of Architect. Not sure if you're supposed to activate it and wait. I kind of hope there's more to it than that, though. Because, you know, the spaceship is activated and wait. So we already have one of those. This, I'm hoping... What will be cool, what I'm hoping they've done, is connect this ending, the Archonexus ending, to those Indiana Jones style quests where you have to go in, find the MacGuffins, and then you bring them here. Like each of these has to have something plugged into it in order for the Nexus to come back online, and then whatever the ending is what happens once you get them all. That's what I would think would be a pretty cool way to tie it all together. Obviously, we won't know until we get our hands on it, but I think this is a good idea. And it's Christmas. Hey, this is just great. These are the kind of Rimworld scenes I personally... Oh, even some of the trees... the one in the middle was decorated. But I mean, some of the other ones are decorated too. This is great. These are the kind of Rimworld scenes that I genuinely do like. And I think a lot of people don't care for to make these things happen. I think a lot of people actually do. You know, I partially take that back. I think a lot of them do. They just don't get the attention because, you know, nobody here is skinning and eating anyone else, so it's boring, right? Nah. This is the kind of stuff Rimworld's made for. Well, the other stuff too. Rimworld is made for a lot. Alright, more info coming soon. Alright, Tia here. So ready for the fantastic stories that you guys will be making with 1.3 in ideology? Alright. In the future, I'll be posting teasers of the upcoming stuff in Ideology. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to be checking out the sneak peeks for this stuff. Ideology looks amazing. 1.3, I mean, good updates. Again, pulling in a lot of the stuff that was modded and, you know, infusing it into vanilla Rimworld, I think is big brain, good moves. I hope they keep doing that as Rimworld goes on. I mean, it doesn't look like Tynan is giving up on Rimworld anytime soon, or like moving on to the next thing anytime soon, it looks like. I mean, that might change after this update comes out, but I see no evidence this is the last expansion for Rimworld. So there's so much more that they could actually incorporate into the base game. So, you know, we'll see how that works with 1.4, who knows, 1.5, as it comes on, as it keeps popping. But if you want to check out the full changelog, like I said, I'm going to have it in the description below. Here's a sneak peek. Oh, look at all these changes. And from what I've read, it's coming out in 2 weeks? Is that what they said? Yeah, 1.3 in about 2 weeks. Though this could change. Yeah, things could happen. I get that. And then looking at Ideology coming out at the same time. Alright, I will definitely be getting Ideology. I really want to get my hands on this. I could probably end up playing with... Where's that screen? I could probably end up just pulling up and playing with this screen here for like 2 hours. Just messing around with all the options, seeing what they could do, thinking of all the different kinds of colonies that you could just, you know, kind of invent, the new cultures you could make up. I could play with this screen a lot. And I think that's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. Anyway, let me know what you think of the upcoming 1.3 expansion, as well as the Ideology DLC coming out soon. I will be making videos on these in the near. But till then, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to give it a like. If you haven't already, subscribe for more. I do some Rimworld stuff from time to time. Occasionally, you know, a couple days or so out of the week. Thanks again. My name is Thet. I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that may be.